Previously on All My Children.
How'd you find your way home from the park?
Maps. I remember the maps that you showed me, Daddy.
I have some good news. Eliza has consented to become my wife.
She's moved. She's bleeding out. Don't let her die. Look, I gotta go in. I can do this.
Yeah, Braden, it's Tad. Where the hell are you? Tried the Valley Inn, Cortland Manor. What'd you do, move into a cave? Listen, you call me as soon as you check your voice messages. You understand? I'm sure you remember who this is. The guy whose good name you smeared all over the headlines, you little weasel.
You sure know how to pick 'em, don't you?
Not now, Adam.
A man is judged by the company he keeps, Tad. Now, if your lapse in good taste leads to a scandal, then you should have the good sense to keep it off the front page.
You have the good sense to leave me alone until I
What are
have my
you
first cup of
thinking?
coffee.
Splashing your sordid past all over the paper?
In the first place, I didn't splash anything. In the second place, it's none of your damn business.
Now, that's where you're wrong, my friend. You see, if Dixie is going to pin her hopes and dreams on your sorry backside once again, that means in all probability, my son will be living with you.
It's a certainty, Adam. There's nothing probable about it.
Well, then that makes your business my business, you see. I'm going to have my eye on you every minute.
Likewise, I'm sure. You've already hurt Liza once before. Make sure you don't do it again, okay?
Oh, please. I'm here to see my fiancée. Where is she?
Probably at the loft, showering, getting changed, or trying to get some
She
sleep.
told me to meet her here. I'm accompanying her to her checkup.
Charming! In that case, why don't you try the studio floor, huh? Or editing, or even her office. Try anywhere else but here.
Ted, why don't we try to get along? Now, you're marrying Dixie, I'm marrying Liza. Our paths are going to cross, whether we like it or not. My son is going to be going back and forth between our houses.
Unless Dixie's brain has gone soft, Junior's not going to be spending too much time at your place.
Well, her brain has gone soft, obviously, because she's marrying you, isn't she?
No, see, there you go. Isn't that great? We got something here, buddy. You hate my guts, I hate your guts. It works. Why ruin it by getting all sentimental?
I think I'll check my fiancée's office once again. And Martin, try to grab yourself a shower. You look like hell.
My fiancé, my son. It's my picture. I must have been crazy to wear that t-shirt with that jacket. Yeesh.
Hey, you. Have you seen Adam?
Who gives a damn?
Oh, haven't had your coffee.
No, I haven't had my coffee.
Oh, well, maybe that's the problem.
No, that's not the problem. You are the problem. You and what you're thinking of doing. Matter of fact, I think we should call in the guys with the oversized butterfly nets, because you've gone over the edge. It's time to be locked up.
Look, did you or did you not tell me 45 minutes ago the choppers needed de? Yes, you did. You did. Please, look, friend, it's tough all over out there, but take the chopper out right now and start de-icing. Please.
Dr. Martin.
Wait, thank you very much.
Dr. Martin, it's been 2 hours. What is the status of my patient's arrival?
I'm working on it.
I mean,
believe me.
if the damage to her face is as extensive as you say, time is of the essence,
I
sir.
know. If we just can hold up. Well, 1 second. Are you the medevac pilot?
Yeah, I've been flying all night.
Good. Good, we need you to go back up again.
I can't. They chopper needs the ice.
No, I'm aware of that. Listen to me, we've got a car accident up on the 5 about 6 miles northeast of here. 2 victims, one of them's critical.
Look, I need to get some
You
shot
look
here.
at me. How many fingers?
2.
Good. You can fly.
Look, union regulations prohibit me from flying.
Captain, you'll fly. You'll fly now. We have a cardiac patient stranded on the highway. If we don't get to her, she will die. Now, if you have a problem, have your rep contact me. Now go.
Yes, sir.
How'd you do that?
Well, I guess I've seen more people die than you have.
Come on. Where are you? Somebody better get here soon. Okay, Erica. I did my part. It's all up to you now. All you gotta do is keep breathing until your friends from PV Hospital get here. You can do that, can't you? Sure you can. You told me that you were a fighter, and that when you fight to win. Remember that? So come on, Erica, you're not fighting. Your BP is dropping rapidly. Let me look at that incision. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Erica, don't die on me. You hear me? Nobody dies on me.
Tad, I know that you might be a little sleep deprived at this moment, and I'm not going to fire you over it. I just want you to move out of the way and unlock the door.
No, I don't think so.
Come on.
No.
Open the door. I have a meeting.
With your fiancé. Yeah, I heard all about it. And that's what we have to talk about.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh, yes, we do. Give me a minute, okay? Just 1 minute. Now, I understand you might get all warm and fuzzy at Mom's wedding. That's one thing, you know? You get caught up in the circumstances, you have too much champagne to drink, whatever. But right now, in the cold light of day, honey, I gotta tell you, I think you're out of your freaking mind if you're thinking about remarrying Adam Chandler.
First of all, I didn't drink champagne. I'm pregnant. Second of all, who asked you to say anything?
Pregnant. Absolutely. Think about it, honey. For all we know at this very moment, platoons of hormones are turning your brain into a giant fruit salad. Ergo, you should wait till after you have the baby to decide whether or not you want to remarry him. You know, your hormones stabilize, your common sense snaps right back like a rubber band.
I should have you neutered just for that comment.
And I should have you signed up for electroshock therapy.
Just don't start.
I have to. We're best friends. We've known each other so long, I don't even remember how we got here. And best friends don't stand by and let people they care about do things like drive drunk or marry the Antichrist.
Look, let's just agree to disagree.
It's too pat.
Fine, so mind your own business.
Oh, too late. You're the one who broke the golden rule by sticking your nose into my business about Dixie, for which I am eternally grateful. I am simply trying to repay the favor.
Well, buy me a really extravagant gift and we'll call it even.
Dad, the door's locked.
Aha! Dixie! Help me. I am being held hostage by a well-meaning lunatic.
Come on in. I'm trying to deprogram her.
Ah, from our local cult leader, Adam?
Yep. So far, I'm not having much luck. You want to give it a shot?
Oh, sure. Lock the door.
Mateo, honey, wake up. Wake up.
Hey.
Hey. What happened?
What the hell?
Oh.
The last thing I remember, I was waiting for Haley alone.
Yeah, you fell asleep.
No kidding, you were supposed to wake me up.
Yeah, I meant to. I remember I sat down and then I must have passed out too. I was up all the night before searching for Max. Are you just getting in?
Yeah, what time is it?
You haven't looked outside, have you? We were stranded all night at the gallery because of the blizzard.
Mommy, Daddy, the snow's almost up to the trees.
To the trees?
Could you teach me to ski now?
Now? Now? How about breakfast first? And then we'll try tree skiing, all right?
Okay, come on.
Look, I'm glad you made it back safe. Tell me all about the wedding later, okay?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, we're not through yet.
Damn it, Jake, where are they? I removed the lathing and did a makeshift repair to the aorta, but the suture line is leaking. Are you sure you gave them the right location? Any minute was 30 minutes ago. What good is my emergency surgery if she's gonna die waiting for the damn chopper? Don't you understand? I need a chest tube. I'm losing her. Wait a minute. They're here. Hang on, Eric. Help is on the way. It might be too late.
Look, don't bother Frick. Frack gave it his best shot, and I'm still standing and walking down the aisle with Adam.
Liza, just wait a second, okay? Look, I don't want to do or say anything that is going to insult you, okay? Please, come over here and let's talk. Especially considering that we are kind of trying to be sort of, like, friendly-like, you know? But I'm very concerned about you. Now, I know that must sound funny coming from me, considering there was a time I couldn't have cared less, but still.
I appreciate what you're really trying to say.
Just let me finish. Just let me finish. I warned you that Adam wouldn't change. I think that's the wrong warning. I think that your fatal mistake is thinking that you can handle Adam. Now, maybe you come closer than anybody else, but still, you're no match.
It's a compliment, not a criticism.
Besides, it's not just your future you have to worry about. You're bringing this beautiful baby into the world. You know, let me tell you about Adam's world. There is no air on
Suck
planet
the life
Adam.
right out of her.
There is no free will. There is no honesty. There's no truth.
Wait a minute. Adam isn't going to control her life. I mean, come on, guys. Adam is going to try to be a parent, but she's my daughter. I have the final say.
Come on, don't kid yourself. Look at his two flesh and blood children.
Haley is fine. And Junior's a great kid.
Now, that's because he has me. And I've had to fight tooth and nail to keep it that way. And as far as Haley's concerned, Adam's still playing puppet master with her.
Oh, Haley is happy for us.
Well, that's because Haley doesn't know what I know. Adam put the fix in Haley and Mateo's custody hearing. That's the reason why Haley and Mateo have custody of Max.
What?
He just bought off the judge.
I already know this. Adam already confessed this to me.
Oh.
Did he tell Haley?
Look, it's just a temporary arrangement. There's going to be a new judge and a new hearing scheduled.
That's incredible. So everything's just peachy?
No, I'm not condoning it. I'm not. But there's really no reason to tell Haley about it now. And if you do, I'll just think that you guys are doing it out of spite.
Spite? Adam buys off the judge and I'm the bad guy? Whew.
There you are, my darling. I've been looking everywhere for you. We really have to shake it. Dr. Clater is trying to fit us into a very tight little piece in his schedule. He has a C-section this morning, and he's first up in OR.
Oh, okay.
Have a nice day.
We can talk after I shower.
You can wash the slime off after we talk. Let's begin with this cozy little scene I walked in on.
We covered this, Haley. Mateo fell asleep, and I fell asleep.
And the whole thing was a setup. Just like when you crept into his bedroom that morning. Listen to me. Mateo doesn't want you. The sooner you stop with these trite little sexual ploys or these attempts to get me jealous, the better it'll be for you because, girlfriend, they are lame, lame, lame.
I explained what happened both times.
Yes, you also explained to me once that you would do whatever it takes to come between Mateo and me. I like it when you stick to the truth better.
Mateo and I spend most of the evening talking about old times, reminiscing about when we were kids. That's it, okay? That's all. If you don't believe me, ask him.
I don't have to ask him. I believe all you did was talk, and I believe you did most of the talking, just like I believe you orchestrated this little scenario for me to see. You're becoming predictable, Raquel, and boring, and I am fed up to here with it. So here's what's gonna happen. While my husband is giving his son his first ever ski lesson, you're gonna run upstairs and pack Max's bags. Meanwhile, I'll be on the phone with the realtor telling her to speed up the condo process, because the second it's ready, Mateo, Max, and I will be moving into it.
You can't do that. Watch me. Look, I won't let you take my son again, okay? I won't. Last time you had Max, you lost him in a snowstorm. You take my son out of this house, and I will be on that phone with my lawyer so fast, I'll get the new custody hearing moved up.
Good. Call. Go right ahead. Get it moved up. It doesn't matter. We're leaving.
Yeah, well, we'll see how much it matters when the judge finds out how irresponsible you are.
Where's the fire?
Your timing is perfect.
Yeah, but my health isn't. I'm sick as the dog. Is Mateo around? I wanted to see him.
He's in the kitchen having breakfast with Max. You look awful.
Thank you very much. You look pretty good in that. You still got your wedding dress on. What's going on around here?
You were right about that one. She's behind Max's disappearance.
Why do you say that?
Because she's threatening to tell the judge how I lost her son.
So she's setting you up.
Mm-hmm. You know, the one thing I credited her with was being a good mother, as wretched a person as she is. That's why I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe what you said about her setting it up. I couldn't accept it.
But you could accept the kid disappearing just like that for hours, right?
You're right. You are right. You know, I think about it and I watch her with him. And she teaches him, she trains him not to go with strangers, not to talk to anyone he doesn't know. And he's a smart boy, he's a safe boy, he listens. He would never wander off with anyone. He looks both ways before he crosses the street, even when we're holding his hands. And he would never leave that park without telling me. He would never go with anyone. He would never be able to find his way back here. Not unless he was shown the way. She showed him the way.
Tank. You're preaching to the choir here. One you gotta talk to is Mateo.
Dr. Hayward! Dr. Hayward, are you all right? Dr. Hayward, are you... Oh, my God.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
She's got a puncture wound to her upper left chest. I tried to suture, but it's not holding. Intubate her and get her ready for OR stat.
She's got an arterial bleed, she's hemorrhaging, and her pressure's 80 pounds. All right,
We need a chest tube. Let's go.
Whoa. Where do you think you're going?
Get out of my way. I have to stabilize her and scrub it.
You need to get checked out.
I'm fine.
You don't know that. You were in that accident too. You might be hurt, not even realize it.
Patient needs me.
Hayward, you gotta hear alive, all right? Now, you're not gonna do any good if you collapse in the OR. We have other cardios that can handle this.
Not as well as I can. Now, for the last time, I'm doing fine. Now, get the hell out of my way so I can finish what I started.
Jake, let him go. No, he's right. He is the best man for the job.
I don't know, Dad. I don't think he's fit. We don't...
Look, I'm going to be in surgery with him. I've got Dr. Cohen standing by and scrubbing. Everything's under control. You're tired. You've been up all night covering ER. It's time you took a break. Things are quieter down now. Why don't you go take a rest before you go back on duty?
I appreciate that, Dad, but I don't need it. I want to make sure that this is going to be okay.
Well, it's going to be some time before we know that. We have to stabilize her first. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders.
Believe me, there is nothing I would like better than to blow Raquel's scam wide open and to tell Mateo everything. But I can't. Not yet. And neither can you.
Oh, for crying out loud. Just give me one good reason why I can't.
Simple. Proof. Have none. You're a lawyer. You're familiar with the concept of speculation.
We're not in court here. I don't need proof. You just need to talk to each other. Mateo will listen to you.
He has blind eyes where the mother of his child is concerned. And believe me, he's torn enough as it is. You know, I had to talk him into moving out of here with Max. I don't want to make it seem like I'm out to get Raquel.
Somebody's got to be out to get to Raquel.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what she would do? She would just turn it around and use it against me. Do you know that she actually asked me if I was drinking when I allegedly lost Max?
Yeah, Janet told me about that. Think she's going to do that every chance she gets.
Yeah, well, if I start waving the old flag of allegation that she staged her son's disappearance, she's just gonna say that it's me trying to shift the blame onto her, and I have no proof.
You know, one thing we're forgetting here is the kid. This woman is using the kid as a weapon. Any woman that does that does not deserve custody of the kid. Now, if Mateo knew that she was using the kid as a weapon, he'd jump on the bandwagon here.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I can't tell him yet. I cannot. Neither can you. Listen to me, promise me, pork chop honor and all that.
It's your call.
Thank you. Listen to me. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. I'm gonna keep my eyes glued to Raquel and Max, and I'm not gonna let her drag him into anything else.
Yeah, you better do that. That's a good idea.
So I'm gonna go upstairs and shower off your germs. And all right, does Mateo know you're here?
Yeah, I told the maid when I came in to go get him.
Good. Thanks. I'll keep you posted.
See me?
Yeah, I got some papers for you to sign here. There you go. Okay. Right on the old X's.
Both of them?
Yep. I guess black would be better, don't you think?
Did you see her?
Yeah, she just went upstairs to take a shower.
Heard you guys got stranded at the gallery.
Yeah.
Sorry to make the wedding, but I didn't feel right about leaving with Max, you know. Being lost the night before and all. You know what? I hope that won't hurt her case, you know? I mean, because we've been trying really hard, and I thought we were doing good up until that one incident, you know, where he wandered off, and I hope that doesn't just wreck our case.
It won't. Because that wandering off didn't happen.
I don't know. You know, you'd think she'd remember that she's gonna be a mother. She's got a responsibility to that child, whether she thinks of it or not.
Obviously, she's got a huge blind spot where Adam's concerned. Well, on the other hand, look, maybe motherhood is the problem. I mean, it's a whole new experience for Liza, right? Maybe she's feeling vulnerable, you know, and insecure. And Adam, God help us, represents something that feels safe.
Nobody's that vulnerable.
My point is if we're lucky, after she has the baby and a recycled husband is back to his old tricks, maybe the mama lion thing will kick in and Adam won't stand a chance.
I just want Junior out of that house. This whole thing is gonna blow up. You know it will. It's just a matter of time.
Maybe.
I mean, and he's tried to take Junior away from me twice already. Now that he's got that judge in his pocket,
don't
who
have
knows
to
what
worry
he's gonna
about a
do.
thing, okay? I'm serious. I already checked it out. You're fine. He hasn't got a leg to stand on. He's not going to be pointing fast ones this time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so sorry to bring Adam into your life again.
It's not your fault. Listen, I'd have to deal with Adam anyway because of Liza, who, by the way, isn't the only person in Pine Valley living in total denial. I got a feeling my brother's scientific detachment's going to be tested real soon.
Who was it? I mean, I can't believe it that we actually got here early, but we did.
The way you drive, I'm surprised we didn't arrive yesterday.
Oh, come on. All right, fine, you can drive from now on. Besides, I'm surprised I still fit behind the wheel.
You're the most beautiful chauffeur I've ever had. I'm dying for a cup of coffee. Would you mind checking in with Dr. Clater? I'll join you in just a moment.
Sure.
Leadfoot. You missed a terrific wedding.
Well, glad to hear Stuart and Marion had a good send-off. I'll send him a card.
Except for the weather, seems to me everything went without a hitch.
Great.
It was a good practice. Planning Stuart and Marion's wedding. That'll be a snap for me to plan Liza's and mine. Well, to help plan it, you know, the way that worked. Oh, that's right, you weren't at the wedding, so you didn't hear the announcement.
What announcement?
Liza and I are remarrying.
I haven't slept in a couple of days. My brain must be a little fuzzy. I thought you said that you and Liza were getting remarried.
Yes, that's cute. Yes, we are. The best thing is that she's asked me to be the father to little Colby. That's the name that we've come up with. Colby Marion Chandler. Well, I've got to run. I don't want to miss that sonogram. It's been a lot of fun talking with you, Jake.
Look, I've been sitting on this for a long time. There's something about Raquel's reaction when she found Max at the hunting lodge. I kept remembering when I caught her leaving the motel, she was going to skip town with Max. Remember that?
Yeah.
When I asked her how she came to find Max at the hunting lodge, it was the same reaction, that split second of guilt and fear. Just went through her baby Browns right then and there.
Come on. You're way off on this.
No, I'm right on top of it. And you should listen to what I'm saying here. Just imagine. Let's say, okay, there's this miracle of mother's intuition finds the kid at the hunting lodge. How did the kid manage to navigate his way all the way from the park to the hunting lodge, onto the Wild Wind Estate? How come he didn't go up to the big house where all the lights are and all the people are? If he got that far, why didn't he go all the way? And then, in the morning, he comes to you and he says, "Hello, Daddy." He doesn't say, "Daddy, I was so afraid. Daddy, I was a brave boy." There's no fear, there's no tears. And where was Raquel in all of this?
Trevor, what you're accusing her of? Come on. She wouldn't do that. She couldn't do that.
You had the same reaction when she tried to skip town with Max the first time.
I know, but to put us through that kind of hell, to use Max like that? No, she wouldn't harm him. She loves him too much.
You're right about that. She wouldn't harm him. She does love him too much. And she loves you too much. And you two are slipping out of her life, and she will do everything she can to hold on.
I don't know. I don't hate her anymore. I certainly don't. Not ever since she sort of helped us get back together, but I never thought I'd see the day where I actually felt sorry for her.
Me neither.
I just thought that she was gonna try and raise the child on her own, you know? Like, oh, I am woman, hear me roar and all that.
I guess her roar took a hike.
Yeah, and so did her common sense.
Thought you didn't hate her anymore.
I don't. I don't hate her at all. I just think she's stupid marrying Adam. I think it's really dumb. Not to mention letting him be a part of this child's life.
Honey, Adam is nothing if not persuasive. Ever since she miscarried and dumped him, he's done nothing but try to get her back.
I know, and he did. Why are we talking about this? I just came over here to tell you that I love you and that I adore you and that you should go home and get some rest.
How did you know I'd be here?
Psychic. Go home and get some rest, huh?
What are you gonna do today?
I'm gonna go sledding. I'm gonna take Junior sledding in the park.
Whoa. Sledding? What do you mean you're going sledding in the park? Is that a good idea under the circumstances?
I'm getting much better.
Yeah?
I'll sit in the car.
When's your next appointment with Dr. Hayward?
Dad, you don't have to come and hold my hand.
What if I want to hold your hand?
I don't want you to worry about me. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about Hayward. I promised I was going to keep an eye on him. I'm sure he'd be devastated if I went back on my word.
Don't worry about David Hayward, okay? I know he's not the greatest guy, but he is a wonderful cardiac doctor. He's the best cardiac doctor there is, okay?
Are you sure you're up to this?
Running out of time, Dr. Martin. I'm fine.
They'll be taking her up to OR?
Yes, that's right.
But the damage to her face, it's severe. I've got to get started work as soon as possible.
Well, then get in line, Doctor.
Doctor, the patient is stable. If I don't get to work on those tissue, the scarring could be permanent.
And if I don't finish what I started, it's not gonna matter. Trust me, nobody's gonna care what her face looks like from the inside of a closed coffin.
Trevor, I know she wants me back. Okay? I mean, a couple times she even, you know, came on to me.
No kidding.
But the bottom line is that she's a good person. She really is. And she's a great mom. And she wouldn't use Max like that.
It's a desperate situation.
And we talked last night about old times. We had a good talk.
Surprise, surprise.
No, not about when we were a couple, about when we were kids, when we were friends. And I think I know I got to her.
You did?
Yeah.
So why don't you get to her now? Why don't you talk to her now? Talk to her about Max. It's very important.
Come on, Trevor. Come on. If she did this, you think she's gonna admit it to me? She's not gonna confess this.
All right, why don't we talk to Max?
No. I don't want him in the middle of this. It's not fair to him.
What, do you think it's fair for his mother to spirit him away in the middle of a snowstorm and teach him to lie to his old man? Look, this isn't good for a kid. When this happens with Amanda, we sit her down, we talk to her. Kids don't want to lie. It confuses them. I'll tell you what, I'll talk to Max.
No. I'm his dad. I'll talk to him. I'll do it right now.
Sorry, Tink. I had to do it for Max's sake.
Come on, you big sweet gorilla. Come play hooky today.
What?
Come play hooky. You know, I mean, if you're so worried about me overdoing it, come with me. And pick up Jamie, and we'll all go. We'll build a fort, and we'll have the snowball fight to end all snowball fights.
A flirt?
A flirt.
A flirt? I'm not exactly dressed for battle.
You got the whole 007 look going. I like it. I really
Good.
do.
I'll buy another 6 of them.
Excellent.
Listen, as much as I love the invitation, I can't. I gotta take a rain check. I'm expecting this phone call. In any case, somebody's gotta mind the store while the boss is out with Darth Vader.
Where's a Jedi when you need one?
Don't give up on me just yet. How about a moonlit walk through the snow? How's that sound?
Oh, that
Yeah?
sounds good.
Good.
I'll take that.
If I must.
So great.
What, moonlit walks through the snow?
No.
No?
You and me. Us. Together. I love it. You know, people are gonna talk, though. With all these remarriages going on. Liza and Adam, and you and me.
Whoa.
They're gonna think something's in the water cooler.
Whoa. You and I are nothing like Liza and Adam.
Oh, this is true.
It's very true.
No, we're not.
No.
Let's prove it. Show me that you love me.
You're sick, but I like it.
Well, everything looks just fine. Your daughter is doing beautifully.
She's more than beautiful. She's magnificent.
Oh my, did you hear that, little one? That glowing compliment came from the man that your mommy is gonna marry. And he's gonna be your father, and we're gonna be a wonderful family. And we picked out a great name for you. Colby Marion Chandler. Marion is the name of your grandmother, so watch out.
And here is the latest photo for your collection.
Aw. Why don't you hang on to this for a while?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Like Dr. Clater says, I have a whole collection.
What about the video? Can we have that?
I'll tell you, when this child was born, Dr. Clater, we are going to have enough video to start our own film festival.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Oh, duty calls. Look, I'll have my tech straighten everything up, when you're ready to go. So just take your time.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor. She has her mother's delicate hands.
Which can wring your delicate neck with, when and if you need it.
I'll never give either one of you cause to do that.
Oh, right. So, should I drop you at your office?
I'm driving, okay? Besides, I'm not going to my office. I'm taking the rest of the day off. So are you. I have a surprise planned.
Oh?
Right this way, ladies. Follow me.
Thank you.
Dr. Clater?
Baby Colby.
Patient's ready to go, doctor. You're in OR1. You've got top priority.
Tell them I'm on my way and to be ready to go. Every minute is crucial. Go.
See her face? If it were me, I wouldn't want to wake up.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
I'd love to talk about Max's disappearing act.
We both know this little crusade isn't about Liza, is it? It's about that baby.
I've done it again, haven't I? I've overstepped my bounds.
Did you operate on Erica? Is she going to be all right?
Sunday, March 21st, throw a party, invite your friends, and celebrate all day long. For the first time ever, Hollywood's main event is on a Sunday. Join Whoopi Goldberg for the 71st Annual Academy Awards presentation. ABC Sunday, March 21st. Will Raquel admit the truth to Mateo? Find out what's ahead by visiting All My Children at abc.com. Part of the Go Network.
You are watching ABC, home of the Academy Awards.